Now, while this is all happening, you have to keep in mind that the Uranus-Pluto alignment that started back in 2007 is still in effect. It's just as powerful as it was back in 2015, right, where it made its last exact alignment. So, as a review, Uranus-Pluto alignments have to do with widespread radical and political social change, massive empowerment of revolutionary and rebellious impulses, usually rapid technological advances, spirit of restless experiment, drive for innovation, revolt against oppression, radical political philosophies, intensify collective will to bring forth a new world. And this is based on Richard Tarnas's book, Cosmos and Psyche. What I see in using it in mundane, from a mundane perspective, it seeks to coerce grassroots populist movements. We saw that with the rise of the voter revolt and the emergence of Donald Trump in 2016. It awakens and galvanizes both the neoconservative right wing and the neoliberal left wing faction of a nation's body politic. Its impulse for revolution for the purpose of purging the body politic of a nation's deeply rooted political class and dysfunctional power structure. It creates potent cultural, political, scientifically, and economic developments that permit exponential change to occur in a society that leads to deep-seated titanic shifts in society. It seeks to create new markets. It creates, through major reconfigurations, financial resets before true economic growth and recovery can occur. It seeks to recreate and revitalize libertine underground economies such as black markets. It's the breakdown of the command economy, collectivist model that seeks to centralize political power in financial resources. It's the empowerment of the collective to constantly a potent leader or a group of potent leaders that will transform the nation or a society. The impulse for libertine and free-thinking social order that seeks radical social reform. It seeks radical restructuring of economies of scale. It seeks to rapidly integrate technology into a culture at an ever accelerating rate. And economically, it's volatile. So for markets, it's very bullish. Economically, it's very bearish. And it indicates social instability as government and public institutions begin to fail. For example, like the pension system. We saw industrial revolutions occur in history during Uranus-Pluto alignments. The first industrial revolution occurred during the Uranus-Pluto square alignment, and that occurred in 1757. If you look at Wikipedia, you'll notice that it states from 1760 to 1840. We had the first industrial revolution, which was steam power, machine tools, iron production, mechanized spinning, and weaving of textiles. Then you had the second industrial revolution, which occurred during the Uranus-Pluto opposition alignment, and that lasted into 1930. Railway, locomotives, steamboats, steamships, hot blast, iron smelting, large-scale production of chemicals, mass manufacture of steel, petroleum, propeller power, large-scale electrical power and transmission, steam turbines, mass production, manufacturing, automobiles, radio, bicycles, rubber, fertilizers, transportation networks, air travel, and telephones all occurred. Then the third industrial revolution occurred during the Uranus-Pluto conjunction, which began in 1965 and lasted into 2000, which is large-scale automation and manufacturing, mass production of digital logic circuits and its derived technologies, including the computer, digital cell phones, and the internet, nuclear power, space travel, industrial robots, CGI in film and television, etc. So what we're seeing now with this latest alignment is the fourth industrial revolution, an unprecedented breadth and depth of everything, new ways to create, consume, will transform in how we deliver and access public services, new ways to communicate and govern. Almost every aspect of our lives will be touched by jobs, business models, industry structures, social interactions, systems of governance through technology because of this technological industrial revolution that is now in play. And it's going to accelerate the pace of change. It's very much connected with artificial intelligence and machine learning. The black box, as I showed earlier, is the first set of these type of expert systems. Advanced robotics, ubiquitous mobile internet, sensors and the Internet of Things, blockchain and distributed ledgers, 3D printing, autonomous vehicles, new materials such as graphene, genetic advances, bioengineering, personalized and precision medicine, new energy sources, storage technologies, quantum computer, okay? So we're going to see this all really take off, where everything, everyone in the world, every device in your home, your mobile phone is connected to every device in your home, including your car, all speaking, connected to each other, and every device and every person is interactive, communicating, and connected, where transactions, communications, decision-making, business, commerce, social interaction, dating, everything happens all now through the new Internet of Things. The Internet of Things, we have to keep in mind, we have 3 points.